Well, hello guys, it's Miss Pridmore. This is grade 2, mod 7, lesson 22. It says each unit length on both number lines is 10 centimeters. Notice that number lines are not drawn to scale, so this distance is not actually 10 centimeters, but we are using it as 10 centimeters each, okay? So, letter A says show 30 centimeters more than 65 centimeters on the number line. Here's what's really important to know about that. You don't have to start at 0, okay? So it's a number line, yes, but in this case, you don't have enough hash marks to start at 0, okay? So I'm going to start at 65 because I need to show 30 more. So if this is 65, and each line is 10 centimeters, what's 10 plus 65? Right, 75. Then 85, 95, 105. We could keep going, but we don't have to because we only need to show 30 centimeters more than 65. So here we go. Let's skip 30. 10, 20, 30. So we want to circle this hash mark. This hash mark at the 95 mark is 30 more than 65. Okay? Okay, it says on letter B, show 20 centimeters more than 75 centimeters on the number line. Again, let's start here at 75. We're going to go up by 10 because that's what the directions have dictated. So we can't do anything but 10 more for each hash mark. So 10 more than 75 is 85. Then 95, 105. We could keep going, but we don't need to because we only needed to show 20 centimeters more than 75. So let's skip 10, 20. Circle this hash mark right again at 95. It says write an addition sentence to match each number line. Okay, no problem. So here we started at 65. So I'm going to write my addition sentence over to the side. So 65 plus, how many did we add to this? Do you remember? 30. 65 plus 30 equals 95. And I'm going to go ahead and put centimeters after my sum here because we are adding centimeters. Letter B, we added 20 centimeters to 75 centimeters. So 75 centimeters plus 20 centimeters gave me 95 centimeters. Okay, so now we've done all of problem 1. Problem 2 says each unit length on both number lines is 5 yards. That means each one of these hash marks is 5 yards. Okay, so it says at letter A, show 25 yards less than 90 yards. So we're showing less than. Okay, now how are we going to do that? Good question. We could do this a couple different ways. So I'm going to choose to go and end at my 90-yard line. And then I have to count backward by 5 yards, okay? So if I'm skipping backwards from 90 by 5s, it's 85, 80, 75, 70, 65, 60, 55, 50. I could keep going, but I don't need to because I only need to go back 25 yards. So I'm going to start at my end point, and now I'm hopping backward by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I landed right here at the 65-yard line, or the 65 mark, right? Now you could also do it, boys and girls. Sometimes I've shown my class to draw the hops, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's a really good idea. That way your teacher can really clearly see that you started at 90 and went backward. Now I just happened to catch that at the end we're going to need to write a subtraction sentence to match it. So let's go ahead and do that now. So 90 yards minus 25 yards. Let me move this out of the way. Minus 25 yards equals 65 yards. Awesome. Now, it says at letter B, show 35 yards less than 100 yards on the number line. So I'm going to give you a hint that you want to start at the end point and make that your 100-yard line. And I'm going to ask that Ms. Pridmore's students do this letter B by yourselves, okay? Thanks, guys. Great job.